Episode 10, bitches and bitchettes.
Oh,
Large.
oh,
That was Big Boy with General Patton.
oh.
Fatter than a fucking fat bastard.
Bitches and bitchettes.
Oh yeah.
What's the cracker on the phone there, Dan?
Just send the text.
We SMS.
It was Miss.
Very good. Anything exciting going on there?
General Banter.
A lot of things.
What have you been doing?
I've been doing reading books.
Oh,
Next.
what kind of books are you reading? The wordy ones?
Serial killer books.
Finished one about Ahmadinejad, leader
Oh.
of Iran, and now moving on to one about Joseph Fritzl.
Fuck.
Joseph Fritzl was a bit of a fucking comedian, wasn't he?
He looked...
In a way.
Brilliant house guest.
Fritzl's comedy basement.
Fun
Accused.
factory.
Did I tell you that some guy just heard he was like sweating that I met ages ago, and he just goes, "Oh, I'm sweating like Fritzl in an episode of Cribs." Thought that was hilarious.
That is good, and that's sharp. Sharp as a... Yeah.
What's your favourite sweating like reference?
A paedophile in Countdown.
A paedophile in Countdown?
Yeah.
Is there not dyslexic in Countdown?
Yeah, it's just a mixture of a couple
it's
of different ones.
You got one?
It's like...
Sweating like mad. Probably do.
Sweating like it's warm.
It's feeling like the temperature's way up.
Sweating like a lesbian at a cucumber farm.
Oh.
That's my favourite.
I heard that as well. Yeah.
Made that up.
Band.
General Banter. Smirnoff nights, go.
Yeah, was invited to Right venue in Dublin, which is like Ireland's best nightclub thing. And it was fucking... The club was absolutely amazing. But we kind of got... It was like, do we know what Smirnoff got all these 14 different countries to put their nightlife in a box, and then the box has got swapped countries, mixed up countries, and Dublin got Argentina. Kind of think we got the short straw. Do you know what I mean?
Gonna take the edge off the party when Ireland beat the shit out of them the next
Well,
day.
see, this is it. I thought it was very convenient that Argentina happened to be playing Ireland the next day, so it was obviously not random whatsoever.
Yeah.
But it would have been nice to get like New York or something and get like a DJ that was good. Instead, we got Els Bonzo, El Faida.
Got Maradona
didn't
on a
know
bongo.
But it was like all free drinks and stuff and loads of hot chicks. So it was good.
Awesome.
Hot chicks.
Hot chicks. Just got a wee email of a photo of... I went with Jessica, me and her, in maracas, wearing maracas.
Hello.
Not maracas.
Do you remember last time we were talking about we had to do a gig in the Shankill Leisure Centre?
Oh,
Did I tell you about that?
Go.
did a runner? Nearly
We
did.
closest ever to doing a runner. We went up the stairs, looked in this like function room filled with dudes all eating and getting their hair cut, and because it was like one of those men's health nights, right? Looked in, children, like 3-4-year-old children running about, and we were like, none of us can do any material in here. And we peeked in and like sort of edged our way down the stairs, and that girl was like, "He's not coming in, boys, no." And then we were like, "Yeah, we just have to go to the car to get in the car." Driving towards the exit, Shane just pulled the car over to a space and went, "Am I gonna get shot if we don't do this?" And then we ended up going back in. I was,
How did it go?
I just wanted to go in for the free curry and a Turkish shave.
wee man filled his boots.
It was brilliant.
Fucking cheesecakes.
What
and
kind of
smoothies
event
and-
was it?
It was like a men's night.
I think it was like men's health or something.
Night.
It was where you could go and get like your hair cut and shaved and massaged and
Did you indulge
Fed.
in an old shave?
no, it was in and out.
And night.
I was
done?
actually in the queue for a shave, but then they were all finished and I had to go, so never got my shave.
Oh, per you.
Yeah.
I had to talk to 100 fucking scary looking cunts just staring at me.
There was loads of like wee spies with like their hair just freshly cut, going, "Hey boy, give us a wee autograph for you."
You loving it?
Lovely.
It was okay. Like they laughed.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. Like there was one guy, right? We were standing at the corner, and there was one guy who did actually look like he was in some military force.
Oh dear.
as such.
That's
He
very
probably
judge-
was.
And he
Very,
was all-
very judgmental.
No, well, I'm not prejudiced or anything, but I'm just saying. I was looking at him and I was like, "Ooh, he looks nice." Then he just sat there going, "Can't believe he's fucking swearing in front of the kids. See, if I took my daughter up here, she wouldn't be listening to that fucking shit." Well, sure. And then every time we went to walk away, like he was talking to just one of the girls.
His daughter's probably like getting fingered right now. Like.
So I was gonna say she's probably like
In her asshole.
pregnant. He doesn't know about it. Whatever.
Her
Dickhead.
third pregnancy.
Jesus.
Well, what else?
That turned dark.
Dan, you done anything there?
Rocky was at home for last week. What were you doing? Were you getting your Nat King?
No, I just went home, chilled out, seen family. My cousin just, he's actually a dad. Yeah.
Is he?
Received a
Whoa.
baby.
Received, bought one.
Yeah.
Africa.
Yeah, so congratulations, Blaine. Right? And I went to Ellie Goulding last night as well. Met her, wee autograph, handshake.
Just handshake.
Titty rub?
Yeah.
Where was that?
Was she
Also?
good?
Ulster Hall, yeah. Oh, she was amazing. There was a support band on before called The Danger Is,
Oh.
and they're from Dublin, and they were amazing as well.
Amazing.
This girl from
Drums are playing tomorrow night.
Oh shit.
Really, yeah. Mandela,
Yeah.
amazing.
Might go. Might not.
Yeah.
Might.
I
I had a fairly embarrassing incident the other night.
Go on ahead, lad.
I got a message from. It said Mikey, right? Who's a guy I know from university. Big gay Mikey, right?
Oh.
Didn't really think about it. Thought it was Mickey Bartlett, right?
Yeah.
And it was whenever that LOL was on. He wrote, just watching you as a spied on LOL here.
Yeah.
It's tickled me or something. I thought it was Mickey Bartlett. I wrote back that bit when you said per bop. I nearly pissed myself. He writes back, huh? And I wrote out pretty much the whole thing. Fucking, do you know the bit where he said you say such and such, and this is like $2.99 each, and then I went on, and it's just not per bop. And I wrote the whole thing out, and he just writes back, "It's Mikey, not Mickey. ... Gay Mikey." And I was like, oh, I had to text back.
Shit
But
on.
apparently, I don't know if we should be saying this, but he's like, he goes, "Do you know I'm in a relationship now, lad? I've got cum bum all the time." Right? That's perfectly normal. He said worse. He said once he wanted to buck Jordan's wee retarded child. The blind one. But
Probably
anyway,
an easy pull, luck.
but anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah,
Terrible.
do you know who he's riding?
I don't.
Jordan's we.
Some weatherman off BBC One.
You serious?
Scoop.
And I couldn't think of
Michael
fucking
Fish.
as fish fingers. I couldn't think of it. There was too many
Chocolate
puns going
fingers.
around my head at one time. I was like, moist front coming in.
That's a classic.
Getting destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh, just the amount of puns. I was, yeah.
That's pretty good. So you did mention LOL there.
What did you
We'll
think?
come to
Richard?
LOL later.
Are we talking about LOL later?
We'll come to that later. So, anyone got any bantay?
How
How did last week's quiz go?
quiz and fucking roast tonight, which is probably
It's-
yesterday.
I was dreading it, but it was fucking
It was
fantastic crack.
Any witty
It was great
names?
fun. What?
Any witty sort of.
No, there was
quiz
one,
names?
two, three,
Rachel at a DJ.
three Smarties in a tube.
Is that what it was? I thought it was
But
three
that's good,
Smarties
like
and a
three
chute.
In a tube.
No, and a tube. No,
I thought you said tube.
I was
Smarties
upstairs, I
and a
don't know.
tube. So three smart people and someone stupid.
Oh, I see.
It was fucking.
I thought it was funny.
It was fun as shit.
It was really good fun doing it. So you're gonna miss out tonight again, Dan. So you're fired.
Like it really is. It's not like the roast night or the comedy night where it was like bunged and you had to stand. It was like fucking chilled and making wee jokies and
Yeah, it was really nice.
it was cool.
I was upstairs the whole
Rocky
time, but
was
I-
like dropping wee smooth bits of music in
Smooth
between rounds.
Rocky.
You like
It was
that, yeah?
Fucking, it
Yeah,
was
it's
class. It was like, apart from I had no materials and no pens and
Yeah.
people were writing answers in their hand, but
Do you not get pens?
No. But
Blood.
we
And a
still
feather.
aren't prepared for tonight's. But it's still gonna be good.
it's still gonna be good.
It will be good.
Plenty of time.
So what should we plug it now?
Yeah,
Aye,
go to
quiz
the-
roast every Monday, apart from the first Monday of every month,
And
because it's comedy.
this Monday coming is
Yeah.
our comedy night at the roast.
Just go to the roast every Monday,
And it was last month was class, so
and go to Jude's every Monday too. No, Wednesday.
every Wednesday.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Next roast should be good.
Next roast.
Dan's
Next-
on.
Come see Dan the man.
I'm on. Rocky's on. Rory Ward again.
Oh, good shit.
Harry
Bridget,
Stilton.
we should play a song and think about something to talk about.
Okay. I've got down here Funeral Party's new tune, which is called Finale. It's good tune, so it is. Listen to
We
it.
should
It's
play
good,
that
so it
second.
is. Listen to it. It's good, so it is. It's good, so it is. Listen to it. It's good, so it is. Oh, we yawn and we fart.
We yawn on a fart.
He loves it, chum.
So it's time for the news.
Dun 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 dun.
But Dan didn't get his newspapers.
Well, I know what happened in the
Dun,
news,
dun,
but there's
dun.
nothing that we could ridicule and make risible.
Well, I jumped onto BBC
Banged.
News on my iPhone 4.
Ooh.
And
You working for Apple now, right?
Yeah.
Here,
Oh.
vibrate.
Sure, whatever. Sure, go on ahead there, mate.
We'll talk about. Right, go ahead.
No, you go far on.
Well, no, just you mentioned.
Oh, because I was
iPhone 4.
already talking.
Go,
Someone
go,
talk,
go,
for fuck's
go, go.
Headline. I read this. Thought I'd read it. James Blunt stopped World War III is the headline on BBC
Oh yeah,
News.
he said something about this like a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't actually read it. Did he?
My life is pointless.
But he was in the army, wasn't he?
He says he refused to attack Russian troops when he was a British soldier in Kosovo. Blunt said he was willing to risk a court-martial by rejecting the order from the US General, but he was backed by British General Sir, guess the name,
Jock Stirrup.
Michael Jackson. He was backed by Michael Jackson, who told
a
him,
dangerous
I'm not
thing.
going to have my soldiers responsible for starting World War III. So it wasn't really James Blunt that stopped World War
That'd be
III.
kind of fun. Sorry, Blunt.
Wasn't quite
I'm
Valkyrie.
behind you.
I'm behind you. Yes, Michael. There you go.
Good.
Can
Oh,
you feel it?
next up in the news, Jerry Adams stands down as MP.
Right.
What about them?
Do you reckon he's sick?
What do you mean?
Sick.
No. He's
Do you reckon he has terminal illness? And he can't
County
go?
Louth. He's run for County Louth.
Who knows? Who cares? They should all stand down.
Beardy twat.
This is right. See this fucking student. I was talking to someone last night about it. You know the
Some protests.
if you like a 3-year course after they finish that, they'll owe £50,000.
They don't have to pay it back immediately. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's a huge, massive debt, right? And that's fucked.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they're not going to come to your door and expect it straight away. If you're over, and like, if you're earning over like 17,500 quid, you pay it in installments, but it's not one big
But
batch
you'd be
pay.
paying that for the rest of your life.
Yeah, well, you know,
It's too much.
but you're going to learn stuff.
It's too
about
much.
Cant
Do you know
and stuff.
what? This was for a 12-hour course, 12 hours a week.
Don't go to university. That's the thing. That's what they're trying to tell you.
Well.
Just
Yeah, fucking don't. Unless
Learn yourself.
Unless you're going to be a doctor or something
Yeah.
that requires the qualification, there's no fucking point.
That-
And I know because I've done a stupid course.
That was my argument too.
Like I've done design and communication, and there's people in it have a degree in it who don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
And there's people who went freelance when they left school who are way better at design than
Yeah.
they will
Yeah.
ever be.
You always be better if you set up your own shit. But like, yeah, it's just it's fucking weird.
And here's the other thing: you should be in class, mate.
I
Don't go out protesting.
yeah.
would you protest?
Go on,
Go to school.
Did not.
No, but would you?
Would it?
If it was a
No,
concern
because
to-
I think then if you're going to go to university, less people are the better. So it'll actually work out better for the student who pays the 50 grand because there'll be more jobs available, because there'll be less people going for them, because there'll be less people that can afford it.
It's still quite a gamble, though, if you think about it. If you're going into education and stuff, and then you come out, you're going to be in debt, and you're potentially not going to get a job at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but they won't come near you unless you're earning over 21 grand a year.
but say you're making 21 grand, 20 quid, you know, they're going to fucking take a lot of money off you. You know, you'll hardly be able to afford to live as it fucking is, mortgages
What was
and all that
the
shit.
statistic? It was like that every 9p that you earn, they take 1p of it. Or something.
Really?
It's,
So
I don't
every-
know why they did it with 9p.
Yeah.
Weird.
So every tenner they take a pound ish.
Thereabouts.
That's like 10% tax.
Yeah.
Fuck them. If you want to go to university and toss about for 3 years, you deserve to fucking pay 50 grand.
Sure, I think I was talking to you about this as well. There's like Mickey Mouse courses. That's just like, they have courses like gardening and stuff like that there in like some universities.
Yeah.
And horse psychology.
There's Lady Gaga. There's a Lady Gaga course.
What is it McDonald's are doing now? Like you can do a degree or something while you're at McDonald's.
it's like a business management degree.
Yeah.
McGree. No, it didn't work at all. Sorry.
Well, it's not that bad an idea considering it's probably the best business model there is, maybe.
Yeah, certainly. business and finance.
Yeah, it's one of the most successful outlets in the
Or you have a
world.
fucking degree at
What the
McDonald's.
fuck would McDonald's know about it?
What would they know about business?
Yeah, everything, bitches.
Just fucking stuffing his face with nuggets. What do you know about my very chili sauce?
So what about the couple that were kidnapped by pirates? Pirates?
500 grand to release them.
Did they pay up? I don't know about it.
Yeah, they
Tell
paid
me.
up. They've gone. But the guy's father died whenever he was in sort of custody. So
It's a fucking fix, isn't it?
catch-22,
Isn't it?
It's not quite the X Factor.
People are talking. Yeah, people are talking about it being a bit of a fucking scam. I was listening. I heard one thing and he's saying someone said her was too. She would have had split ends if she'd have been really captured by pirates.
The other way
she'd
they're
have
sort of
had split
analysing
ends.
it, like Bin
Maybe the
Laden.
sun was just doing her some just wonders on her hair. Did they not try and... Where are they from? What are the Somalian pirates or something?
Probably.
Did they not try and attack like a US Navy ship or something?
They
Just got
beat the shit out of them.
fucking riddled.
Wise up, mate. Back off.
Stupid!
That's good though. Pirates.
Here,
It's good to hear.
someone
that.
put up a video of, you know, one of those, like, it was a soldier took the video in Afghanistan
Yeah.
where they were like having a shootout with these ones, and then they got them and they were like teenagers pretty much, and they just dragged them off the road behind this wall, and the guy's watching with the camera and they're beating the shit out of these
I think I've seen that.
kids basically that were shooting at them. But that's fairly pretty ridiculous, you know, hard to watch or whatever. Kids getting their shit kicked in, but they were
Yeah.
shooting at them, so whatever. And then the guy behind the camera sounds like he's having a wank. He's like, "Oh yeah,
Ow.
beat his fucking, oh yeah, stomp
That's
on his
fucked
fucking
up.
head. Oh yeah, fucking little cunt, stunk
But
fucker."
like, are they not going to get in trouble for that? Oh yeah, I'll stick that in YouTube. Stick that in YouTube. Fucking nobody will ever know it was me. That's fucking.
It's ridiculous.
That's fucked. But like, see, that's the kind of shit that gets. If they ever get kidnapped or something, that's why they're going to get tortured.
Yeah.
Because if you stick to rules of war, then you know what I mean. If you do get captured, you might survive. If you start fucking about, then you won't.
But there's like a guy making nice YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Going, check my YouTube account.
Yeah.
I didn't hurt them.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
like
him
a
going,
hotel, tucking them in at night.
I'm sorry, mate. You've been a naughty boy.
That's
yeah. Fucking.
hang on, we've no more news, I don't think. Security alert closes Westlink. Oh, fuck.
Dun, dun, dun.
Remains were disappeared. Evans. That's a stupid headline. What have we got? There's nothing else.
Got
No
any
news.
weird news, Rocky?
Got a couple of stories. First of all, before cutting the weird news, weather. That's a bit mental.
Oh,
It's great.
snowage.
I was stuck up a mountain yesterday. No, wait, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before.
Here. Oh.
Why do people freak out so much when it snows, though?
I like it whenever it snows. Because
good.
all the wee kids come to their window to look at the snow. It saves on internet access for me.
I have a story here of an.
Hold on. I was watching the rugby yesterday, and the guy was like, there was just a wee lull in the game where someone was injured and they were just waiting or whatever, and the Scottish guy that was commentating was like, "Oh, I can't feel my toes," or whatever, and the guy was like, "Oh, it is pretty chilly up here," and he goes, "Oh, to be sitting at home beside the fire watching the kids play outside." Sorry, I don't know what I was talking about there. I finished myself.
Brilliant. Yeah, in the Telegraph, an OAP of 72 holds a female hotpoint delivery driver hostage in a bizarre row over faulty cookers.
Good fucking foreplay here.
Yeah, he quoted, right, a pensioner held a hotpoint delivery driver hostage after he was repeatedly sent faulty cookers, and as soon as he locked her in his house, he turned and goes, "I don't make a habit of this, but I've had enough. I don't make a habit of it."
Yeah.
That's a bit weird.
People fucking, like, even
He
coming
didn't even
here,
wasn't even paying for them, they were just sending them for the crack.
coming here today, I nearly took a fucking rage attack. I get them all the time now.
You're an angry cunt.
I am an angry bastard.
You're one of those people that's too nice all the time, doesn't let out that much, and
But
then you crack.
Tesco, standing in a queue. There was one person serving. Tesco was the garage was fucking like cars queued to get into it. Do you know what I mean? Queued behind all the pumps. It was hectic. And there's a woman putting out water, bottles of water. And the water was full, but she like, one bottle of Evian, one bottle of this and that, in her arm, just so it's all completely full. There was no shortage. And she was just fucking about with the shelves doing that, while this one guy served the queue that was lapped around the store.
What a bitch.
Yes, what a bitch.
What a fucking
Why didn't
bitch.
she just jump on the fucking till?
I know.
And help your
Well,
guy?
not jump on the till. That's not going to solve anything. But yes, I agree with you.
And the dude working there was stressed to the max too, because I did get you cigarettes, and I asked for 20, whatever it was, and he gave me like 20 Lambert and Butler instead. I was like, nah, mate, that it's the wrong one. And then he went, all right, sorry, and then he got me the right one. Then didn't give me my change or anything. So he was fucking melted because of that silly bitch that thought it was more important to put out a bottle of water.
That's mad. See, if I was a manager, I would go get everyone dealt with and then just fuck about and do nothing.
Exactly. Sort the customers out, then fuck about.
All that sort of pretend you're busy shit.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Do nothing when you're not busy.
Clothes
Yeah,
shops are
chill.
notorious for that. You see
Chill.
people.
I don't
stroking
understand.
clothes.
Like, there's a girl just folding t-shirts that people have looked at, and you're like, fuck's sake.
That's
How
just
dull is that?
ridiculous. Like,
Yeah, well, she near got smashed open across the counter.
In fact, why do you need people in a shop, a clothes shop?
Sell stuff, mate.
Unless you're like the person at the shoes, maybe.
But it's good to be hands-on. Be like,
That's what she said.
Can I help you there, lad? You want to be blouse? For the missus?
story number 2. Yeah.
Go.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Dear Jesus. A birth of a baby was captured on Google Street View.
Oh.
Anyone see that or hear about that? Yeah.
Dan perked up a bit there.
No.
Can
I
you
was
see-
just imagining it.
Childbirth? Oh.
It was on a German pavement. just to let you
That
know.
piece of pavement's German.
I was on DougStanhope.com, and he had this bit about abortion and people handing out abortion leaflets as a shock tactic with like pictures of fetuses on them and stuff. And he goes, if that's supposed to scare you, out of, getting abortions, he goes, they should probably just show you a picture of actual childbirth. And he had it below, and it was like, fucking something from Platoon. Fucking blood and
The
shit.
thing is, the pro-lifers do in America is like whenever they're driving the car, they have just like a rose and hanging on the back of the window. And you kind of think, if you take a rose out of water, it's going to die in about 2 days. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like hang up something that's going to die or just won't die.
Plastic
Yeah.
rose.
Like Margaret Thatcher.
You know what was weird? I was actually in a bus depot in Dungannon like a couple of weeks ago, and there was like a wee kid playing with, those wee jelly aliens you used to get?
Yes.
He was playing with one of them, and like his dad was just sitting beside him, and like whenever he was going to get his bus, he like picked up the jelly alien, took it with him, and a picture of an aborted baby. So obviously, like, pro
They look
lifers or
quite
whatever.
like they're in like a fetus shape and all, aren't they?
Yeah, no, that's why. Like, they must have been giving them out, and I was like looking at the dad, kind of going, "Really? Why would you let him like carry around this picture of a dead baby?
That's horrendous behaviour.
It's insane."
Horrendous. It's like I told you about my sister coming home whenever she was in town, whenever like the gay pride thing was on, and this was when she was like about 14 maybe, and there was the religious fucking anti-gays handed her this leaflet on. It's kind of like the Ricky Gervais thing, all the different shit they do to each other, rimming and all. She's like, what the fucking.
That's
My mum
sick.
hit the roof like.
Yeah, that is. They're fucking mad bastards. Which reminded me about something, but we were keeping it for later, weren't we? Haters.
Yeah.
I've got one more story here. Is that a woman fears that her breasts will be repossessed because
She didn't keep up her payments for her teddy.
yeah, no, that's it. She took out a loan, and then she took out a loan to get breast implants. She couldn't keep up with the payments or whatever, so repo man by becoming a
Whip her tits out.
take her mammary.
Everything
glands off
went tits up, one would say, in the
Get your
sun.
tits out.
Right, I'm away.
Tits out for the repo man. You away, Dan?
Have we another story?
her. Yeah, one more. A woman was trapped in a bathroom. She's 69. Yeah. Trapped in a bathroom for 3 weeks. She was like banging on the pipes for help, but the neighbours actually raised a petition to stop the noise. So yeah.
That's brilliant.
Skibidi-bidi-bi. Rocky's news.
Poor,
Burp.
poor granny. Where's my sound effects on my phone?
Right.
Remember I had them?
Well, we'll just play another song.
Oh no, wait. Bye, Dan.
He's to come back and get his Real Madrid fucking manager's coat.
What a dick.
Next song, 50 Cent, Soulja Boy, Mean Muggin', Mad Gangsta.
See if you chose to do that song in a karaoke, you'd feel a bit awkward saying the N-word quite a lot, wouldn't you?
Especially being a white chap.
Yeah. So it's probably a bad song to...
Did they do
Pick for
raps in
karaoke.
karaoke?
I watched Chris Rock shoot the messenger or kill the messenger, whatever it's called, and he was talking about white people saying the N word.
Yeah.
And he goes, or no, who was it? Oh no, yeah, it was. He goes, if you're listening to Dr. Dre and you're with a black friend and you have to keep going, you're like, and I shot that. Huh? he goes, just get your Dre on. Just say it if it's part of a song.
Yeah. Okay.
Come
Is that
back.
is that their outlook? Their outlook? Is that the outlook that you can say it if you're?
He goes, can white people say nigga?
Yeah.
Not really, but
So we should start saying cracker a lot, and then make it so to the point where
it's even.
yeah, and like black people are like, can you say cracker anymore? What's the deal with cracker? That's a cracker. Jimmy Cricket. No, who said whose line was that? That's a cracker. That was an old fucking Northern Irish comedian.
Frank Carson.
No, Jimmy Cricket.
That's the way I tell him.
Jimmy Cricket.
Or Jimmy.
Is that a real person? Maybe I'm too old. Move on. What section are we on now, lads? We're what, man down. Did we say that?
Yeah.
Dan's away.
Yeah, Dan left.
Oh,
Bye,
Fuck it.
Dan.
Sacked.
actually, we'll leave the haters till the next section. We'll talk about other shit now. For a minute.
Aye. What other shit?
Nielsen dead.
Oh, yeah.
I wrote it. I heard last night. I was up quite late working as I always am, and I heard it just as soon as it happened and done a wee blog about it, and mentioned that he was probably the first time he kind of introduced me to comedy. Like I remember, do you know what? Here, this is weird. The first time I ever remember him was watching. I think it was Naked Gun, and him and this other woman. Now I know they were in condoms. Having safe sex, big full body condoms. But I remember turning around, watching it and thinking it was funny. But then the scene came on with the condoms, and I remember asking Mum, what are they doing? That's how young I was whenever, what are they doing? They're just like, I don't know. They were like, I don't know, we don't get it either.
Yeah.
You know, I was too young to know about that shit.
That was crazy.
He was the shit though when you watch those things.
Brilliant.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
See, like when if you watch like Will Ferrell and Steve Carell or something now, and you're like, he's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
But that style of numpty actor,
Yeah, like sort of dim-witted,
Yeah.
but like, it's still really
Like-
sharp.
like really confident but stupid as fuck.
Yeah, that's it, that's
Yeah.
it.
They've buy the blender.
Oh, look,
There's another one.
Aye, what's up?
But like he was the one that was doing that sort of shit first.
Yeah.
like.
Here, since I've been in Cookstown, we don't really have the interwebs or TVs yet. How did he die? If you don't mind me asking.
Complications with pneumonia.
He was
Oh, really? Yeah.
He was 112. Do you see that clip of him farting on TV? How pissed was that?
It was awful. I seen someone, you posted that too, and I was like, oh, don't post that now.
What?
Because he didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, but he fucking played along with it quite well.
Yeah, he did.
Because he didn't give a shit. Everyone else was like, maybe you should visit the little boys room.
Did you? I thought was that Erika Johnson doing the weather?
It was Lorraine Kelly.
Who was doing the weather?
Oh, I don't know.
But she came out of it quite well. She was like, yeah, we're having problems with wind here as well. The weather girl. It was quite good.
Fuck it, that's funny.
Yeah, fucking good guy. Funny. What was your Police Squad? Was probably my favourite.
Dracula, Dead and Loving It.
Yeah, loved it as well.
Good
Fucking
shit.
hell, I don't know that.
Have you not seen that?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
It was like the Bram Stoker's Dracula piss take.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Dracula, Dead and Loving It.
No way.
Mel Brooks was in it as well.
I don't know that.
Check
It's
it.
very funny.
Really good, yeah.
Police Squad with our Lord J. Simpson.
Here, tell you what I
Yeah.
watched last night, actually. A Mighty Wind. The Mighty Wind, or was it?
Well, I don't know.
It's a Christopher Guest film. It's
Okay.
like Spinal Tap, but with folk bands.
I've heard.
There's
Somebody
a
told me
bit.
about that.
There's a bit where there's this like Jewish record company owner or something.
Yeah.
And he keeps talking. I had never seen it before, but he keeps talking and throwing in like Yiddish or whatever it's called, like
Yeah,
Jewish words.
yeah.
I fucking pissed myself laughing. It's so funny. Like
I was trying to think of some Yiddish. I used to know some Yiddish.
I can't
As
remember what he
I'm
said, like, but I
Jewish.
was killing myself. It's happening to me too often now. just sitting by myself watching something and like rolling around the floor pretty much
Really?
when no one else is there. Going, that's funny. Someone wake up and watch this.
We should maybe do. You can't just chin butt the mic. People are going to hear that.
Exactly what he was doing.
Just did it, mate. Just did it.
Well, whatever. We should maybe try and arrange some kind of Leslie Nielsen Portrush cinema thing.
Oh, that'd be really good.
That could be quite cool.
Yeah.
That would be good, and we could probably do that on a Tuesday.
Making it happen.
Yeah,
Captain.
man. Yeah, man. What else? Other
Dan
news?
left the building.
Dan's out of here.
Where'd he go?
So what?
He went to the
bailed.
Continental Market.
Continental Market.
Brilliant. See a place that like sells bratwurst sausages? Like seriously, it's just more or less like giving a snake a blowjob. It's terrible. But like the music they play is like real hardcore trance, which I find hilarious at Christmas time.
The
Selling
Germans
sausages.
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever been like that
You're
Lowry's
doing
tent?
Dinsk in a German accent.
Dienst, das ist gut. There's too many smells going about.
It's
That
great.
place.
It's
I
good.
think it's
It
brilliant.
smells like shit.
You've
It's
been
like,
in
what?
the Lowry's tent? Yeah.
No.
It's like it's great the way they like it's just like a massive tent, but the way the roof is like lights that look like stars. I think that's really cool.
It's
Yeah.
lovely.
It's just like you're outside,
pure
but you're
gorgeous.
inside. It's a good job.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice. I like it.
What about this
Yeah.
iBrate thing? Worries me a bit.
Oh, why?
What's this?
Do you have it?
There's no need for the penis. No.
What?
No.
There's an app for the iPhone called iBrate, and it's just you just hit it, and there's a button that says start, and it just is a constant buzz like zzz on your
so.
phone. I have material about it already,
See if you're borrowing your phone off your mum, Rocky.
and it's a bit sticky.
Fucking wash it
I've,
before you stick it near your ear.
I wrote material about it instantly. I didn't even
Serious?
really know what it was, and I just went, "Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna write about that." I was gonna say like, the more shit they keep putting on the phone, the more men are gonna be fucked. Like you might meet, not literally, the opposite. Obviously, like
Unfucked.
you're gonna meet like some girl and organise a wee date, and it'll be good, and she'll go home and she'll be excited about it, and she'll using the phone the whole time, like order a new dress,
Yeah.
order some new shoes, waiting for that to arrive, and all blah blah. It's coming up to the date or whatever. She finds this app, downloads it, and just like, fuck it, phones the guy up, tells him, she can't make it or whatever.
Yeah.
Sits at home, fudds herself off with the iBrate, and then just lies there like a mess and orders a Domino's from the phone online. Just sits there, and then I was going to say like, iPhone will probably start doing ribbed covers for the iPhone, and you can just slot the phone into your minge like a toaster until it's ready to pop. Ka-chink! And the iPhone shop will, or whatever the fuck, they'll be getting like tons of phones coming back with like moisture damage. Everyone's phone's fucked.
Dude, you're rotten.
Fudge juice all over.
Fucking no need for that.
All right.
Lower the tone, mate.
Balboa.
Balboa.
Chill out.
Roxanne.
iBrate, that's crazy. Like,
I think it.
just
Leave it out.
Here, by the way, right? I like downloaded this NES emulator thing, which is just basically like you can play Nintendo games on the computer. And there's this one that's like
Streets of Rage or whatever it's called.
no, well that's Sega. Like,
Fuck off.
don't get technical.
Fuck up, Colin.
But there was one where like you can be a pimp. Like literally, it's
Classic.
swear to God, you could be a pimp.
Story of my
right?
life, Rocky.
You can just like sell and buy prostitutes and crack
Beat
and
them.
Jesus Christ.
stuff. Nintendo.
Can you fucking hit them?
Was there like a game called, was it called Layla or something? It was like you were a prostitute. It's like an old game. Might need to Google it.
Yeah, I
Was
actually
it?
do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the oldest games ever.
It was like you used to play Duke Nukem and you go into a strip bar and see this
Shake it, baby.
4-bit fucking square. And you're like, just tits on the TV.
The pixels in her.
Nipples is like
Her
four
nipple was just
pixels.
one square that was pink.
And he like used to fire money at her. That was brilliant. And then if you shoot her, all the money flies back. I used to get it.
Are we playing a song or are we talking about LOL?
Here, can we talk about Kieran Mallon, your mate, for a minute?
Why? What did he do?
I was slobbering about him in the car.
Why? What were we saying?
He needs to
He needs
check
spoken
himself
to.
before he posts things on YouTube.
Why would he post?
He just like he posted up. it
I
was-
love we can personal attack people now.
No, I'm not personal attacking. I'm just saying, chill out, mate. He posted this video. It was a fight from like break.com or something,
Yeah.
and it was a black girl stomping the shit out of this white girl,
Right.
and he writes something above it like, "This nigger's crazy." And I'm like, oh, we can just say that now with no irony. He didn't pick up on it. He's like, oh, fucking... And they had videos of like guys punching girls in the face and all going, hey,
This is the shit.
that's some crack in it. Oh, and you're like, oh. Chill out, mate.
Strange.
Calm down, Kieran.
Kieran,
Jesus
man,
Christ.
chill it out, mate. Chill out, son.
So, tune and then...
Tune in back into the crack.
This
Back,
is-
sack, and crack.
This is dedicated to the late Leslie Nielsen. Ho Rhythm by P Money. Grime up in this case.
Shit cash.
Yeah.
So are we 100% black music today in this podcast?
Yep.
Very good. Very good. I think we should... Oh, this is the last one. Is this the last one?
We've got a bit and then a song and then questions and a song.
No, I mean, is this the last podcast?
Yes.
Last podcast.
Crimbo special, then back in the new year.
With some tales of Christmas and the New Year's.
Stop it.
Ah, crazy.
Oh, stop it.
Stop that.
Rick's been giving me jip from a boots.
Colin bought up a new pair of brown boots.
They're fucking... They're like...
They're gangsta.
They're
Thank
gangsta.
you.
They're gangsta if you're from Hillsborough.
Hollywood.
Hollywood will do.
They're not... They're fucking... They're alright.
Yeah, no, they're good.
Fuck it.
I like your turn-ups and the way the turn-ups sit inside the tongue.
That is gangster.
That's why it's all
Don't y'all forget it.
rap and stuff today.
Yeah.
Whole rhythm.
Haters? You want to talk about some haters? Have you got some haters, Colin? I didn't realize.
Oh, I just thought everyone's bitch festing, so let's do
Well,
it.
yeah, I was bitch festing about some girl. What happened? Oh, so a PR company sent me a thing for a site to help promote Machete in the cinema, and it was basically just a clip that's on YouTube of Jessica Alba naked in it.
Yeah.
So I posted, this video saying, "Oh, check us out! It's in the cinemas now." Blah blah blah. Check out the video. Hot, and she is smoking, and some feminist Nazi bitch fucking wrote, "Oh, I used to have somewhat respect for panic dots." And it's like, so I sent her a picture.
Well, I'll tell you what, it'll be in the fucking ad when the ad comes out, probably.
I know. Of
So
course
it's a
it will.
big fucking deal.
Silly bitch. Just
Here's a
'cause
wee,
she's
here's a
fat
wee
lesbian.
trade secret, love. Sex sells.
Sex does sell, which is why I'm a salesman.
Which is why I get my tits out on I Am Fighter Christmas special.
So why did you send her? Or what did you send
Oh,
to her?
this picture. I wish I could show people. It's like if you search you Go Girlfriend or something, there's like a wrestler, but the photo is like he's doing it like this really like camp move, and it says "You Go Girlfriend," and it just really suits the picture because she's obviously a feminist Nazi bitch, fat lesbian. Just because she wouldn't look good in a fucking shower scene.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Don't fuck with me, bitch. My thoughts are not the views of panicdots.com.
Don't mess with me. I'll send you pictures of a wrestler.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'll fuck your shit right up. I've had loads of haters though. I've had to delete posts and stuff because of absolute whiny fucking bastards.
You get them everywhere though.
It's fucking ridiculous. Just pure haters. It's just as soon as you get any amount of success in this country, you get fucking ridiculed and beat down. I'm sure you've experienced it, Colin, with fucking I Am Fighter and like Snow Patrol and everything gets fucking slagged the fuck off as soon as it
Yeah.
comes in the public eye. It's fucking ridiculous.
You know, it's like people don't. It's like they have to jump to the negative thing straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no there's no one looking at it objectively going, that's kind of like you're talking about Snow Patrol getting fucking.
Yeah.
And I could turn around and go, Snow Patrol are shit. I don't really like them, but I know you can't go they're shit when they're packing out arenas. Somebody
Yeah,
fucking likes them.
exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not my cup of tea, but they're good at.
Yeah, they're great
They're-
songwriters.
they're
and
brilliant at what they
musicians
do.
and-
Sure.
Yeah.
It was just
Fuck
like
it.
that time we were at the kebab shop with Mickey and like just some small guy just came up to you and decided to give you a lecture on how to change your videos. Do
I
you remember that?
know. It's fucking
He was
ridiculous.
a ball bag as well. He looked about 4.
I got that. Obviously, that LOL. Actually, there was. I don't know if you remember the guy at the Roost. He was sounding like a bit of a posho. He had like a side shade. And all.
Oh, outside?
Stuart, something his name
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
right? And he put up a post saying, "What do you think of?" There's a lot of new comedy on BBC NI. What do you think of Sketchy with Dermot Core and LOL featuring Colin Geddis, and Dermacor and me were tagged in the thing.
Yeah.
And then people were putting out shit below it. And no mention of I Am Fighter, right? And this guy writes something like, I thought Sketchy was very good start to finish. I do have a weird sense of humour though. For example, I love the one-liners of Tim Vine. No one had mentioned I Am Fighter up this point, and he goes, I can't stand I Am Fighter though. I fail to find any humour in it whatsoever. And I just wrote under it.
Why is he even talking about I Am Fighter?
I was like, no one mentioned I Am Fighter, but cheers anyway. And then I wrote, if you like being spoon-fed one-liners by Tim Vine, you'll never be into like character or situational humour.
Yeah.
If you just like sitting there like a zombie going, ha, ha, you're never going to get the subtleties of any of that shit.
I think with like Tim Vine is great at what he does.
Yeah.
But it's just like you just sit and crack a smile for every one. Do you know what I mean? It's not.
So I told you about seeing fucking Jimmy Carr and like an hour and a half of one-liners. You're going, oh fucking just say something, just tell me something.
Story, entertain me. You know.
Yeah. It was just like too much shit.
But yeah, people are mental. Are we talking about LOL?
Go on.
I think LOL is fucking absolutely atrocious. There you go. It's out.
Start to finish?
Not start to finish. There's good. I think the good stuff was ruined. I just hate fucking how clean it is, and just how fucking. I don't think there's a good. I can't see what's good in it.
I mean, I was talking to the producer, and he was saying like what it was billed as was new writing and performing talent, and it was kind of like just to put it out there and see what the thoughts were type of thing.
Yeah.
And then he was saying to me not to get too pissed off if anyone was really bitchy about it just for no reason type of thing.
But
second episode's out.
How many episodes is there?
3. It's a pilot series.
Okay.
When is the second episode out?
Next Wednesday.
This
Wednesday.
What do you think of it?
For what it is, I think it's okay. Yeah,
I think it's okay
good
as well.
I don't think it's funny.
I think the main problem was if you write scripts and they have to go through them and they sort of take out anything that's dirty or whatever, but while it's in the on paper stage, it has to be a formulated laugh. It has to be da 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 da, and there's the punchline bit. When you've got people like Bartlett and Todd, you need very little of that shit. You just need like them to be funny. It doesn't. It can just be funny. It doesn't have to be like,
I think,
by the rule book. Funny.
If the BBC's going to try and get new talent, new writing, new whatever, they should give a group of people a fucking couple of cameramen and a sound man and tell them to go and do your thing, film it, and we'll look at it, instead of them fucking like putting their filter over it. Do you know what I mean? I think it was just Mickey Bartlett is one of the funniest and best in this country.
Yeah.
And
He's hardly fucking in it, and what he's in it, it's not even him. It's just it's stupid.
I was actually surprised that he wasn't in it that much. So.
It's because he Kumiar's writing it beforehand.
Yeah.
So he didn't write enough stuff for him to be in type of thing. But
and like see that the Dan joke of him mistaking Jackie Fullerton for Terry Wogan. That's funny, but it's just not even in it. It's like, all right, Terry, you can't even hardly hear it, and it's gone. It's like it should have been a big laugh, and it's just not there. And I think that if the likes of you guys had done that, that just would have been far better.
That's the thing. Like that actual sketch was a lot longer than it was on screen.
Yeah,
the idea of it, the whole thing.
Yeah,
because then Fullerton starts singing and all, and it was supposed to be quite funny, but I don't know. There's a few bits I think the "Come Spide With Me" thing is good. In fact, that whole bit, none of the scripted stuff was used hardly.
Yeah,
all that other shit was just us talking shit.
Have you seen
it was good, yeah.
Have we seen the Come Down with?
Yeah, the West Belfast.
It looks like BBC has completely fucking ripped that off. Like,
well, the only thing is, the "Come Spide With Me" was shot in August, and that went online on the 11th of November. So
I don't know what that means.
It means it was shot and edited
before
fucking months before that went online.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, but that's what it looks like. You know, that's what people are saying already. But I think the other one, the shitty one, is funnier than the BBC one. To be honest, it's more raw.
Probably because
it's more real. Yeah, it's more real, but that's. I think that if to get the funniest out of kind of the guys that are involved, if you go to BBC, it's never going to be as good as it should be.
No,
do you know?
No, because you can't say whatever you want, basically.
Yeah. And that's where it fucking falls down. And I think though the other actors and stuff are so like, you can tell they're like fucking theatrically fucking, they're just so cheesy and like in your typical, really fucking typical BBC NI comedy. That's what they are. It's just fucking, they're just fake as fuck and shite.
Oh well, but that was like the other thing sort of annoyed me a bit is, you know, when people just they go out of their way to slobber, type of thing, and then you're like, oh sorry, and then you feel like you're like, I'm sorry sir, do you want me to dance again, monkey boy? The fuck, sorry, I'll do better for you next time, you fucking spack. What have you ever done?
I know.
Cocksucker.
We'll see what your TV show's like.
I know.
Guy sitting there with 2 teeth on the fucking dole telling you what to do.
I know. But fucking, that's what I mean. It's the same. No matter what anybody fucking does, if you're in the public eye, you'll get a fucking load of people.
Say, oh fuck it, I'll just not bother then. Well,
I'll leave it.
So I'll pack it in because you're not entertained, you fucking spastic.
But I'm on the fence. I didn't like it. But then, why the fuck should I like everything? Do you know what I mean?
Well, apparently
it's not fucking written for me. Like,
apparently they do the ratings thing.
Yeah,
and it was watched more than network BBC at that time.
That's because
so there was more people watching that than there was watching BBC One at that time in the rest of Great Britain.
That's brilliant.
Oh, you know why that was though?
Because I'm in it, bitches!
Aye. Just tell them to go fuck themselves. I'm way to fucking tell a real joke. Oh well, sorry for trying. Don't mention it, you're right. Apology accepted, lad.
I enjoyed it. Just let you know, I enjoyed it.
You've no taste, mate. What's coming up in it?
Cheers, Rick.
There's a few funny. There's me doing a gay blogger, like a gay video blogger,
like
called Totes McLol, or sorry, Lol McTotes, who talks in abbreviations. It's very funny.
Like BFF and all that shit.
Yeah.
Good.
Only really long ones that you would never decipher.
Okay.
Like 12 letters. And I've got a wig and makeup on, it's well okay.
Oh, well, that's good.
And then
nothing wrong with that.
There's another I Am Fighter one where we're in a gym teaching bouncers how to fight. It's funny because there's improvised stuff in it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what else is in the second one.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Is Dan in it more?
I remember he's in the I Am Fighter. You see, that's another thing. People keep thinking it's my show. Like, oh, why the fuck did you do that sketch? No, and you're going, it's not my fucking show, you dickhead. I wasn't writing Nigella sketches.
Yeah.
You joking me? But, and they're like, here, get more Dan in it next time. And you're like, oh, right, I'll just reshoot it for next week, will I? Yeah. The only reason he's not in it that much is because he's a fucking hermit and didn't leave the house.
He's a lazy cunt. The news one, what was the news one? I forget the news one. My nephew said
Get the Ride, did you?
Oh, yeah. That was weird. Yeah, that was Shane, yeah.
But that dialogue was from a sketch that I wrote, and it was dropped into the newsreader sketch.
Yeah, that's right. You were saying
that, yeah.
It's weird, but it's funny, look. I think it's funny.
I like
Sir, Get the Ride, did you?
My nephew watched it and said he liked it. No, I'm kind of, it's like a bit weird because it said that. I
like the one where you were getting examined by the doctor.
Yeah. Didn't like that.
I actually did like that.
That was the weirdest day ever because that room was 600 fucking degrees, and I was wearing a shirt that someone else was wearing the day before, which smelled like fucking dicks on fire. It was stinking.
Your dicks are on fire. Have we got anything else to talk about, or do we need a tune to have a rest after that? That was pretty emotional.
That was very long and boring.
Long and boring?
No, I'm joking.
I was just saying emotional, mate.
Whatever. All emotions. Tune, yeah.
What do we have a sign off for that?
If
If you think you could do better,
make your own,
do it your fucking self.
stick it on YouTube, and we'll see how many clicks it gets.
Yeah.
No.
That's the other thing. Anyone else that does anything remotely culty-ish in video form,
It's just gonna be. It's a Blender ripoff.
people bash it for, like, there was something to do with cars. Someone
Yeah, I was
bashed.
going to say that.
There was
yeah.
two wee men that did the farmer thing, which it was funny. Like, they actually did it quite well. You know, with the editing and stuff.
Yeah.
It was quite funny. And then there's other
there's-
ones, but there's tons of them come out. And people are like, "You're just copying them."
But what do you say to those people that are saying that, Colin? Work away.
Yeah, dude. Fucking
Exactly.
do whatever you want.
Exactly.
What was the car one like? I only watched like about a minute of it.
I don't know. Some people, like, there's a lot of wee tricks about getting laughs that are like editing and stuff, like doing something ridiculous and cutting straight away that other people fuck up a wee bit,
Yeah.
and it's not as funny.
Uh,
But the one with remember I showed you the two wee kids doing the farmer thing?
Yeah.
It was perfect. Like, he had a fucking real life pheasant and all. He's like
Yeah.
doing stupid shit and then it cut before you really had time to laugh. They knew what they were doing. They were about 14.
Yeah, that's good though. You should fucking get them in here, nurture them, touch just whatever.
Touch
like,
them?
Touch
no, I didn't mean that. I meant like.
Should we
just
do an
talk
Iron
to
Fighter
them.
Christmas special? And just
A film one?
slag off everyone.
Yeah.
if you should, yeah. That'd be good.
Jesus. The blind.
We should get Richard Dawkins in.
Have you seen the video of Dawkins reading his hate mail?
Hate mail, yeah.
You
Can I play
fucking
Richard
bastards.
Dawkins? I want to play Richard Dawkins. He's my hero.
Right?
He's only a Charles Darwin stand-in, by the way.
Brilliant.
What, till Darwin comes back?
Yeah.
With fucking lizard feet?
Probably.
It crawls out of a swamp. I'm back.
Hey, yeah.
What's up, bitches?
Huggles.
Right. Since it's Christmas, we want to play Sleigh Bells.
It's the most misleading name for a band.
I know.
Ever.
Because they're all hefty. They're probably my favourite band of the week.
They're brilliant. Treats. Brilliant
Favorite
album. Check it out.
band of the week.
Sleigh Bells.
I forgot to mention that song's called Holly. Another Christmas reference there. Didn't think of saying that.
That song definitely gets you in the Christmas spirit.
Does.
If you've seen Black Christmas.
Oh, shit.
I'm
Murder.
dreaming of a white
Penis.
Christmas, ejaculating
my throat.
on my tits. What's happening?
Speaking of ejaculating, check out Doug Stanhope, and the video's called Closer at the Velveeta Room,
That's
Oh.
where he
brilliant.
spunks all over his face with a bottle.
Yeah.
It's on my Facebook, check it out.
Where are we? Is this the end of the show?
Questions?
Questions from the people.
Have we to plug anything before we go?
Other than your hole? Oh, God. Yes, everything. Every Monday, go to the Roost.
Go
This
to the
is
Roost.
easier to say this. Every
The
Monday.
comedy night's coming up this Monday. It's going to be large.
Every Monday, go to the Roost. Every Wednesday, go to Jude's on the Ormo Road. Every Tuesday, go to Porter's Playhouse. And once a month, you'll see us there. So, there you go. That's your diary filled. Fucking I Am DJ for 13 to 17-year-olds. Colin,
This Saturday, Sunday.
I in the Limelight, go there. It's only five quid. And Bennett's in Portadown.
On Saturday.
And there's more stuff starting in Bennett's. They're talking about more stuff. But you don't have to hit it with your mic. There's loads of stuff. Go on, just ask. And you'll find out.
We forgot about the beverage that sponsors the podcast.
Oh, whiskey. Who wants a bottle of whiskey? If you're going to have a drink this Christmas, make it a feckin' whiskey.
That's what I was thinking. Snow's piling in, just heat up a wee fackin' in.
A wee hot fucking feckin' whiskey, bye.
Anybody ever try? Oh,
No, dear.
I thought we were actually going to escape this podcast without a burp, but
Don't be silly.
yeah.
Feckin' whiskey. I've been hearing good reports. It's good oil whiskey. Get it into you.
Get the spiced one into you.
Get them all into you.
brilliant.
Get
What is it? You go down to the Roost, you?
Drink
You want a
responsibly.
bottle? Couple of peeps dead.
I roast tonight. What?
Huh?
Questions
Go.
from the homies.
Go for
Questions for you and the rest of the boys. If any of you have ever broken any bones and how? I broke my little finger once, being goalkeeper in primary school. I broke a bone in my foot. I got a javelin, threw my fruit. Haven't I talked about that before?
I think we have, yeah.
That's it. Anyone else? Breakages?
Never broke a bone in my life, which is weird.
I broke my hand off my arm, pretty much.
Wow.
Dislocated wrist, broken arm.
That's
Broken
dislocated,
hand.
mate. That's not broken. Wise up.
No, but it dislocated and then went down so far that it broke a bit of my arm off. Because a large man fell on it playing rugby.
Did you love it?
You've got so many rugby stories. By that time you hit that guy,
Heard
knocked him
members in the
unconscious.
showers.
Hit a guy.
Sean Haggerty. It's my birthday on Wednesday. Is there any chance Colin would jump out of a big birthday cake for me in a bandana and a mankini? He's going to Derry on Thursday night. Ow, miss yous. Yes, going to Derry on Thursday night.
Yeah, is he...
And yes, he will jump out of a cake.
ask him... Yeah, it'll have to be a
him.
fucking giant cake.
Ask him, you can ask him.
I'll be wearing a mankini. Don't know about a bandana. It's silly. Ask him, is he staying over in there? Dirty bitch.
Well, it's on my phone. I can't really ask him. You can text him.
Okay.
Karen Devlin, why is it that Pluto and Goofy are both dogs, but Goofy wears clothes, talks and walks on two legs, but Pluto doesn't?
Because you can do whatever you want in the cartoon.
Because it's
Discrimination.
cartoon.
One of them's hit puberty and he's got a big threatening dick, and the other one has a wee fucking chimp's nipple for a dick.
Hannah Baldy Bliff Livingstone says, that's her.
Does she have that as her name now?
No.
She fucking should.
I know she should. Although she's like 13, so it's a bit weird. She's not really.
I had pubes in my fanny when I was 13.
If you could choose how to die, what would you do?
Jeez, that's a bit morbid.
Jesus.
Just the end of the world. I'd like to just be killed by the Armageddon.
Yeah, wiped out with the rest of us.
See if I had a day to live. Rampage. Just go on a rampage.
Killing people? I know where I'd start.
Everything, yeah.
Why would you do that? It's terrible.
Don't give a fuck.
That means you deep down you want to go on a rampage and kill people.
That's what I said.
Do you
I
realise?
like Michael Douglas and Falling Down. Right, I'm gonna
Oh,
snap
yeah.
sooner or later.
I want to see that.
I'm all chocolates and rainbows now, but
I'm all puppies and custard now, bitch.
but I'll fuck someone up sooner or later.
Connor Campbell, holy shit, Karen Devlin, that was the best question I've ever seen. Referring to the Goofy and Pluto question.
Yeah.
Connor is easily amused. Harriet Jameson, these are new people, which is good.
Oh, Harriet's from Cookstown.
Jameson,
What's up, Harriet?
what up? What tune would you play at your audio picnic? Pick a tune. The tune that we're going to play.
When?
Yes, now. Next.
Oh, I'd probably play Chasing Status.
Yes, which is our Dirt in the End, isn't it?
Yep.
So
Yeah,
look forward to
convenient.
that. Hollywood blockbusters or independent movies
Indies.
from Marcus Brothers.
Indies, yeah.
Both.
I don't even like fucking movies anymore.
Rachel Doherty, what would you rather do? Burn to death or drown? No,
What the
Rachel, leave us.
Drown in her fanny. She was on ads for Comedy Central, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Slapped in the bake with cash.
Yeah.
That was not bad.
Which if she
Boys
wants to
too.
recreate in real life, with all us four fucking goons.
Yeah, let's do that at our audio picnic. I'm going to see her. She's going to the drums tomorrow if anybody wants to go.
Yum yums.
And Curb Stomper. Who is...
Curb Stomper. Jesus.
American History X, bitch.
David Young can go fuck himself.
What was that about?
When's Mickey
What did David Young say?
George...
Read it out. Read it out.
Not in his head. Alright, what was that?
George Davidson. When's Mickey Bartlett coming back? Next year.
Yeah.
Christmas special. If we're doing an audio picnic Christmas special, I'm sure Mickey will be involved. If we could be fucked. Favorite cartoon growing up? Favorite cartoon?
Ghostbusters. Oh no, Trapdoor. You ever watched
Trapdoor
that?
was good.
Yeah,
I
it was
remember
good.
that game for that on a computer. I know.
Class. That there, the Toxic Avenger show.
Robert Graham. Should WikiLeaks be prosecuted?
No.
If Dan was here, he'd probably have an answer for you, Robert. Sorry.
Yeah.
The rest of us aren't too interested. Well, no, I think it's interesting, but, you know, I don't know. Don't know enough about it. Robin, Biffy Clyro, Lorimer. I want my special edition of Breaking the Law. Oh, shit. Forgot about that. Saws. Why did you just abandon the farming life? What? David or James Gorman. Don't know what you're talking about.
Because it would be the same shit. It would be the same formula.
Oh, the magazine.
Yeah.
Because it would just be making jokes out of the same stuff every time.
Yeah, it'd be the same
Funny
shit all
as-
the time.
funny time.
It was good, but if you kept doing it, it wouldn't be funny anymore. So
Mm.
there you go, James. Not that anything is funny. Rachel Byers, give me a wee shout out because I'm such a dedicated listener. No. Aaron Walker, who is your favourite Irish comedian?
Mickey Bartlett.
Really? Not Del Moran or something?
All right. Well, yeah. I suppose Dylan Moran. Whatever.
Bartlett's good though.
Yeah. Dylan Moran.
Eddie Izzard's technically from here, so I'm going to go Eddie Izzard
How's he technically from here?
because his mum is from here.
All right. Okay. I suppose that works.
Okay. What's David McKinley? What setup of equipment do you have recording a podcast? Microphone and a desk, lad. If you want to know more, message Rocky Arcade.
Yeah.
Why are you going to Bennett's and Portadown the weekend? I'm in Belfast. Are you avoiding me, Crothers? We need to address this. No, we don't.
We'll be around.
We'll be here, man. Just not near you. That was Simon Caulfield. See ya. What happened to comedy on the end? From Matthew Chambers. What happened to the comedy on the end, Colin? You were in charge.
Actually, we can probably have that sorted for today.
Absolutely.
Put some on the end. Some Stanhope
Oh.
on
yes.
abortion. Go ahead.
Oh, that's good. And we were talking about that earlier, so that's good.
We should start dropping clips of our own comedy on the end.
Yeah.
No,
that'd
we
be
shouldn't. We shouldn't.
Or not. Whatever. Right. Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Kyle Madden, Where's the Love? Anybody?
Black Eyed Peas.
Right
have
here.
it.
Black Eyed Peas edit. Simon Caulfield again. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck of wood? Woodchuck chuck of wood.
Fuck all.
Simon Caulfield again. The love, Kyle, is all down the inside of my leg. Very good. Simon Caulfield again. Do you want a sausage supper, Richard W. Crothers? No. Yes, I do.
Take one.
Do you know what? There's another batch of questions because there was that.
Take a quick glance through them till we get a good one.
Yeah.
Dear God.
If we can just. Okay, I'll just go through them.
I think this is the longest question. Isn't it?
I'm enjoying it. He's just having fun.
Are you really?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
I don't mind
right?
it.
I can never tell.
Rocky, it literally is. You can never tell.
He needs a poo.
Oh dear. You appear to be football fans from Belfast, so I have to ask Rangers Celtic. Fuck off.
What gave him that impression? We've
I
never
don't know.
once spoke about
It's a
football.
ridiculous impression to be getting.
Why the
from
fuck
us.
would you even care about Rangers and Celtic when they're Scottish teams anyway? You
Chelsea, mate?
dopey fucking twat.
Well, is English, but I like Chelsea. I don't really like any of them. How many more episodes of Law Law there? Jackie Fulton's a bit of an arse, isn't he? No, he's not, and there's 2 more. Who's more of a cunt, Kyle Lafferty or Wagner?
Kyle Lafferty.
I don't know who Kyle Lafferty is. If you could invent any kind of ice cream, what would it be? What? This is from Decky Kane. If you could invent any kind,
like flavor, I think.
Scampi fries.
scampi fries and peanut butter,
Cinnamon ice cream.
what would be your dream car? I don't care for cars. Anybody care for cars?
Not really.
Limousine with someone driving it all the time.
Yeah.
Stretch Hummer.
Michael Jardine. Jardine's posture. What do you get him for Christmas? Anybody get anything for Christmas?
A grown ass man. Socks, mate.
The same Michael. Question for Dr. Rick Crothers, the physics expert. Yes, that's me. Explain what causes a black hole. No, Michael, not this week.
Well, you see, when Rick has to go to the toilet, right?
This is a question for Rick. Oh, I'm popular today. What are your opinions on South African music scene? Jack Parrow, Antwoord, etc. Do you know what? Jack Parrow and I don't know their names. What do you call her?
Antwoord.
Yolanda Wieser and whoever else. They're kind of the only South African anything that I know, and I think they're great. But I would listen to more if it was in front of me. But Antwoord are class. What sparked the idea for M Fighter? Jesus.
Every time.
Good topic to talk about. LimeWire being shut down. There's plenty of torrents, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on Call of Duty Black Ops?
Yeah. Get a fucking life.
What did Rick say off our last podcast ever saying Pokemonsies? Do you remember? Nah, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you when the mics are off. What was that?
Can't remember what you were saying.
Oh, I remember.
Was that story about you inventing Pokemon?
yeah. That bastard Yokomashi stole it on me. Fuck. What would win in a fight? A pirate, ninja, or a zombie? Ninja. Any thoughts?
Ninja? No, well.
If it was a Somalian pirate with a gun, probably him.
Is it one zombie or like a horde of zombies?
A zombie, one zombie.
Ninja.
Ninja wins that easy. Josh Key, how about a UK-wide audio picnic tour? Aye, Josh, you sort it out, we'll do it.
You got the dollar bills, y'all? What about this Edinburgh gig? Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I think it'll be good fun.
It's going to be mega.
It's miles away. It's March.
I know. But if they're building it up from now,
I know.
and have you seen that venue?
No.
It's class looking.
Is it?
Yeah.
How many is it old?
I don't know, but it's like a big black dark room,
Oh, you love the black dark
big
holes.
long, big courtyard and shit. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of pictures, but I didn't see anything else. I've seen one picture, in fact, the outside of it. What are your opinions on Northern Irish music scene, comedy scene? Music scene, no comment. Comedy scene, it's pretty good now at the minute.
Getting there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aye. Why have I no comment on the music scene?
I don't know, Rick. Why do you?
Because I'll just get in trouble.
I think the music scene's brilliant, but that's just me. Like,
Yeah. I've been in it too long.
yeah.
I know too much.
I've been churning out fucking albums all year.
Would you guys ever do a sketch comedy web series in vein of LOL but your own material? Simon Murdoch, good question, and that's what I would try and get them to do.
It's already written, mate.
It's in the process, lad. It's in the process.
Me and Shane Todd wrote about 50 sketches. No shit. And they're all funny as shit. The only problem is with sketch
Shit isn't funny, mate, so you probably want to rewrite.
Alright.
Well, shit's funny in certain places.
Yeah.
Just between the wee cracks.
Shit in your teeth's funny.
Shit on your teeth is funny.
That's one of Rick's bit of material that he'll never do.
Mike, I'm back in the game in January.
Are you?
I'm going to do another stand-up in January.
You should be proud, Rick, because I was actually telling your flicking beating story to a couple of people yesterday.
Hope you fucking...
His mum loved it.
No, I said...
Hope you credited it to me.
No, pass it off him to me.
Fuck's sake, stealing my shit. You should hear my shit on your teeth, on your tooth. Bit of shit in your tooth.
Come and see me do stand up. I got some new religious stuff. It's gonna
Do you know what?
beat the shit out of things.
Don't worry about Colin stuff.
Tell
You
me it,
wanna see
Rick. I'll love it.
mine? I'll tell you it. January gets released.
Good stuff. I'll look out for it.
Scrubs are Friends from Michael McCarthy.
No one cares.
Fred.
I think Friends you can just watch anytime.
Yeah.
Scrubs is brilliant, but you have to be in the mood.
I think towards the end it kind of slipped downhill.
Yeah, it did. Adrian Glacken, who'd win the scrap. King Jong 2 or Bin 2. King Jong 2. It's like the second. Or Bin Laden. Don't know. Kim.
The younger one.
Aye, the fitter one, stronger one. Jason Watson says it's a bit Baltic. Yes, it is. Jason Watson.
He's an observational comedian.
Minus fucking Baltic.
That's it from
Freezing my Baltic
and
self.
that lasted far too long, I suppose. But who cares?
And no one answered him. It was just you reading them out and going, no,
No,
no. So this is the last podcast in the run, and we'll be back in the new year with a new series, a new cracks,
There might be a Climbless special.
Christmas special. Go to the Roost this Monday to watch Funnies
And Jude's on the Ormo Road.
on
Google it.
this Wednesday. Oh shit.
And if anybody ever wants to get involved with shit, just fucking email us. Do you know what I mean? We're always up for doing shit, doing gigs, places, doing events, music, comedy. Get in touch with us, and we'll do it. If maybe you're having a wee birthday party, and your parents are minted. You want us boys there making jokes, having a laugh, DJing it afterwards. Just you fucking get in touch.
Yeah. Slap the dollar on the desk.
And we're not as expensive as you think, so
We are.
Yeah. You can't afford us.
10 million yen.
Please.
50 billion
It's a
drachma.
$5 each.
So, did you stop it?
No,
Trigger, did you see that?
Eats his trigger finger.
hands are behind the head.
When I
gents.
raise my trigger finger.
So, our final dirt in the end before next time.
Skinworks sponsored the fuck out of this.
Yeah. Chasing status.
I just realised these guys are played quite a bit in the podcast, but that's because they deliver the tunage.
That
Yeah, well,
because the
real
ass
recognises real, you know what I mean?
takes one to know one.
Roll with the big boys now, bitches.
Love how you put your big camp boot up on the table after you
I'll
said
put my big camp boot up your hole if I hear any. For speaking of camp, look at these socks.
Oh my god, luminous pink.
It's got a monkey with a banana.
Orange.
Look at that. Can you see that, Rocky? It's a monkey with a banana. That's fucking
Is
gangster.
he wearing a suit?
Yeah, it's a monkey in a suit with a banana. Fuck off.
They're luminous pink and orange.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's how I do's it.
That's how
I just don't know what to make of you anymore.
What time is it? We need to go and arrange the
Right.
quiz.
Chasing status. Hypest Hype featuring Tempa Tea. It's dirty as African bathwater. Get it into you.
Book us for
Here,
all
wait.
events.
Someone was complaining about comedy on the end.
Oh, a bit of Doug Stanhope.
Yeah, we'll get
Here,
Doug
I
Stanhope
was
on the
doing
end,
Book
bitch.
us for all events. Richard at panicdots.com. Email.
Turn the end!
Bye.
Well, I've been